Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Another save.
Gabriel Jesus clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Leicester with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Zapata. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chooses to go back.
That's good defensive concentration.
Taken back almost at once. Deftly away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a lovely, neat pass. Idrissa Gueye with the clearance. Oh, delightful ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Doué. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Neuer gets it away, and smartly reclaimed. So we're still where we started right now. Camavinga, he could be in here. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Vardy. De la Cruz. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little...
Conte! They've scored! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Doué finds himself offside. He's done very well to take that back. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vardy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vardy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. And it's Zapata. Conte looking understandably energised after his goal. He's had a hit! Leicester are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Doué. And it's lofted through here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's through now, and Zapata! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leicester leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Lima. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Doué. Camavinga. Looking for the runner. He's found some space. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly. Pavlovic. It's a good spell of possession, this. Camavinga. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Has a go! Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And they've got rid. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Kante. Looking for options for movement. Goalkeeper's ball.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Vardy. Camavinga. Vardy. Cleared without complication.
Substitution on the field. Number 91, Duvan Zapata.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Gabriel Jesus. Coming on the field.
Olise.
Number 10, Mane.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Up he goes! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And it didn't take him long. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Valencia! Out to the right. Leicester perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Valencia stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined.
Olise! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Olise can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Pau Torres. Coming on the field is number 31.
Olise with the short one.
Substitution in progress.
He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Leicester have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, no joy this time. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 10, Mane. Coming on the field, number 11, number 5, Marquinhos.
And that's definitely not his best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's really well cleared. Neuer. Doué. He's looking to set free a runner. Danger averted for now.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Idrissa Gueye getting this one clear. Leicester moments now away from seeing this one out. Can he get away here?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Pavlovic. And he thumps it clear. Kimmich. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. And he's quick to snatch it. He's having a hit! And that's that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Conte taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.